let's talk about 7 habits keeping you poor, and how to fix them before it's too late. These changes can set you on the path to financial freedom and a more secure future. They pay their bills, their rent, their entertainment, and all the other expenses that come with daily life. And then, whatever is left over, if anything, goes into savings. This approach leaves them with little to no savings. Let me tell you, if you're serious about building wealth, this has to change like yesterday. Flip the script. Pay yourself first. This means prioritizing your savings and investments before anything else. Before you even think about that Netflix subscription or that new pair of shoes, consider your future financial health. Take 10%, 15%, heck even 20% of your income, and put it straight into a savings or investment account. Make it a non-negotiable part of your budget. Think of it like this. You're paying your future self. This is the money that will grow and support you in the long run. You're prioritizing your financial well-being above everything else. This is the foundation of financial security and independence. It's like Robert Kiyosaki says in Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. This principle is key to financial success. Make that a mantra in your life. Start today and watch how your financial situation transforms over time. Not all debt is created equal. Some debts can actually be beneficial, while others can be a financial burden. There's good debt, like a student loan or a mortgage that can help you build a future, providing opportunities for education and home ownership. And then there's bad debt, the kind that keeps you trapped in a cycle of stress and financial instability. I'm talking about high-interest credit card debt, payday loans, the kind of stuff that feels like you're running on a treadmill and getting nowhere. These debts can quickly spiral out of control. If you're serious about breaking free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, you need to tackle this head-on. It requires determination and a solid plan. My advice, the debt snowball method, it's a powerful strategy to regain control over your finances. List out all your debts, smallest to largest, and focus on knocking out that smallest one first. This approach helps you see progress quickly. It feels good to get that win, and it builds momentum. Each small victory motivates you to keep going. Once that's gone, roll that payment amount into the next smallest debt, and so on. This snowball effect accelerates your progress. By consistently applying this method, you'll find yourself paying off debts faster than you thought possible. It's all about building momentum and staying focused. Trust me, the feeling of being debt-free, priceless. It opens up a world of possibilities and finance. Look, you can't just wander aimlessly through life hoping for the best when it comes to your finances. You need a plan. Sit down and ask yourself, where do I want to be financially in the next 2 to 3 years? Owning a house, starting a business, retiring early, whatever it is, write it down and break it down into smaller, actionable steps. Let's say you want to save for a down payment on a house. How much do you need? How much can you realistically save each month? Remember, as James Clear says in Atomic Habits, small changes compound over time to create remarkable results. Don't underestimate the power of consistency. Chapter 4. Time to get financially literate. Listen, I get it. The world of finance can seem like this big, scary, complicated thing. But you know what? It doesn't have to be. Start small. Pick up a book like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, or subscribe to a financial podcast. Even dedicating 30 minutes a week to learning about money can make a huge difference in your financial decisions. Knowledge is power, and when it comes to your money, you want to be in the driver's. Chapter 5. I can't stress this enough. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time? Today. It doesn't matter if you can only invest $50 a month right now. The magic of compound interest means that even small amounts, invested consistently over time, can grow into something substantial. Remember what Warren Buffett said, time in the market beats timing the market. Platforms like Vanguard or Fidelity make it incredibly easy for beginners to get started. Chapter 6. Life is unpredictable. Your car could break down, you could lose your job, you name it. That's why having an emergency fund isn't just a good idea, it's essential. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up in a separate account that you can access immediately if needed. This safety net will not only protect you from going into debt when unexpected expenses pop up, but it'll also give you peace of mind. Or connecting with professionals on LinkedIn can open doors you didn't even know existed. And remember, networking isn't just about taking, it's about building genuine relationships and offering value to others. You never know where a conversation might lead you, but one thing's for sure. Staying connected and engaged in your field can lead to opportunities you might otherwise miss out on. Look, if any of these habits sound familiar, don't beat yourself up about it. The important thing is that you're aware of them now and ready to make a change. Your financial future isn't determined by where you are now. It's determined by the choices you make today. Start small, stay consistent, and remember, every step forward is a step closer to the life you deserve.